Foaming Rays. Oh no. I'm sorry. Hey everyone, I'm Ryan.
I'm Lori, and this is Kai and Rita somewhere on the screen. Rita's our 15-year-old lab, and Kai is our short little mini Australian Shepherd.
Welcome to our channel. We've had this channel for a few years now, but we really haven't done a whole lot with it. We posted a few videos, but they're just basically places that we've been, showing some sites that we've seen. So we really haven't put ourselves on it, and we haven't really interacted with our audience.
Yes, we're new to videography and editing, and so we're not going to win any awards or anything, but we're not here to win awards. We're just here to share RV life, you know, the good and the not so good, and all the rawness with it, and with, you know, we want to share with our family and friends. But we'll get better at it, so just hang in there with us.
And if you notice, we do have notes just because our memories are not working today for some reason. So
yeah, I don't know.
we won't always have notes in front of us. This is, yeah, we're not news readers.
Yeah, my memory. We'll be sharing cooking and cleaning and the places we visit. What else? I mean, everything.
Yeah, maintenance that we do on the RV, the inevitable fixes that we have to do from time to time when things break. Parks, yeah, and just, you know, basically what our life is like on the road, to share with our family and friends and with our audience, people that we don't know. So one of the things we'd like to do is provide a place for collaboration with fellow RVers that are out there, and also, you know, to share ideas and just experiences that have with each other, and build a community. And then also at some point maybe do some meetups, meet people. We're all for it. We're all for the social aspect of the RV life,
because RVing is what we make it, and you kind of get sucked into your own little world if you don't, you know, you don't watch it.
That's true.
Yeah, and you know, we need to interact with others. At least we need that, but I know some people might not need it as much, but
but we know there's people out there that need the interaction as well.
But it's good, you know, you meet others and make friends, and you know, you enjoy community, and so that's what we would like to do.
Yeah. We started our RV journey in late 20.
What?
Now I see why people do. You see these bloopers on TV.
When did we start?
Yeah. We started our journeys back in late 2021, and since then we've been on the road, off and on the road for the last 3 years. We have a home base in southeast Georgia. We spent a good bit of last year, but we're back on the road again. In fact, we're on our 4th stop in our journey that we started about a month ago, going to the north and west from Georgia up to the Pacific Northwest, Washington, Oregon. We decided to go with the 5th wheel, so that way if something happens with our truck, we would still have a place to stay. Nothing that's wrong with motorhomes. We think they're great. In fact, we even looked at getting one when we were first looking at them 10 years ago. But we realized for our needs, a 5th wheel with a pickup truck would work best. Again, just in case something happens, we wouldn't lose our house to a shop having to, you know, sit there for however long they sit nowadays. We purchased a 2022 Grand Design Solitude 382 WB. It's the floor plan that has the wet bar. There's a similar floor plan, a 380 FL, that has the half bath, and we decided we didn't need the half bath, and we wanted the storage that's in the wet bar. So the excitement of RV life actually started early for us, before we even picked up our rig. About a week or two before we were supposed to pick up our rig, the dealer that we purchased our rig from was prepping what was supposed to have been our rig, but somehow a short happened while they were charging the batteries, and it caught on fire, and not only did our rig burn to the ground, it took out 7 other units next to it. If you're in the Jacksonville area and you heard about the RV fire in December, late November, early December of 2021, that was our rig, or supposed to be our rig.
Yeah, they actually, we called to check on it, and the guy said he had bad news. So our sales guy said, I have bad news, and told us what happened. So they had to order another one for us, pretty much.
Yeah, actually, the good news is they already had one ordered. It just hadn't been delivered yet. The delivery of our rig was only delayed by about, 4 days from when we were supposed to originally pick it up. So, you know, and it all worked out in the end. So fortunately, we got a rig that we're not really concerned about shorting out due to bad wiring like the original one had. And so, you know, it all worked out for the best.
So from our home base, we traveled the lower U.S. to south, you know, the South U.S. all the way to the west to California and back. And we did it, you know, we stayed usually a week or two at a time, except when he fell off the ladder and broke his tib fib and his ankle. And we ended up in El Paso for 3 months.
Yeah, that's a story for another day, for sure.
Yeah, and then after that, we kind of stayed near our home base for a little bit in the southeast area. So we're getting ready to go back on the road, but we want to take it slower. We'd like to stay 2 or 3 or 4 weeks if we can, but which we originally planned, but we're going to be like 2 weeks and a week and 2 weeks because we want to make it to a family reunion. But after that, we're going to slow down.
That's right. I mean, I bet what it's all about is the journey.
Yeah.
Enjoying the journey and taking it all in. And when you're hopping from place to place, it's a little difficult to do that. And, you know, sometimes it's necessary. But when it's not, it's a good idea just to slow down and take a look at
explore,
stuff.
Explore what's around, because you never know, you're missing out on
exactly
things when you don't have time to go look. And
because I know that there's a lot of stuff that we missed in our last trip west that, you know, hopefully sometime we'll get back around and be able to see. So we hit the road again in March. It's now the middle of April, so we've been on the road for about a month. We're at the 4th stop on our itinerary. One of the things that we're doing different on this trip out is we're going to start doing more boondocking. We actually worked on our rig a good bit to make it a little more boondock friendly. And for those that don't know what boondocking, that's essentially off-grid camping. That's where you have no hookups. You're basically running off of your water tanks, stored battery, if you have a generator, running off the generator, or solar panels. And one of the things that we did is we added a battery bank, as well as we added solar panels to our rig to help keep the batteries charged up.
Yeah, we only added, 400?
Yeah, we have 400 amp hours of battery, so it's not a whole lot right now. It's enough for maybe a night. Definitely can't run the air conditioners on it. We can't run the microwave, but it's a start.
Yeah,
we're going to increase it as we go along.
Yeah, so if, you know, we'll kind of show you what we're going to use and how much we're going to get out of it, because you work all day.
Yeah,
Monday through Friday.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. I work for a company that's letting us be able to live this lifestyle on the road. And let me be able to work on the road. And in return, what I try to do is make sure that I don't take advantage of the remote work. I try to make sure I'm present everywhere I need to be for work, meetings, and get stuff done as quickly as possible. You know, just basically show that I can do the job without having any performance degradation due to not being in the office.
So we'll see how much energy we use.
That's true. That's true.
We'll be staying in parks between boondocking also, but because, you know, we'll have to wash clothes and
that's true.
catch up on things, and you know.
And in an upcoming video, we'll actually give a tour of our RV, so we'll show you some of the features that we have on the inside and the outside of our RV.
Right, so we're just gonna go with the flow, and as we flow with it, we hope you guys have a wonderful week and enjoy the channel, and we will talk to you later.
And we'll be roaming.
So if you liked our intro, go, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. And join us on our next video.
Look onto that piece of paper. It's on that side. I can't say anything because I messed up a bunch. So.
Okay, so if you guys liked our video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to receive notifications about our next videos. And we'll